Chapter 4. He just has resting murder face. Made beautiful music with Dia? No, that's not a metaphor. Meanwhile, Jala and Tyler continue their investigation into Barefoot Park. It's strictly business. They're definitely not dating. Ah, okay, alright. Morning, folks.
Go talk to Dad. Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to.
What, about Sergio?
You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
I know you are, but what am I?
That was weak even when you were 5. I actually feel bad for you right now. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already.
What do you want to say exactly, though?
You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
Ah, that's called bonding. That's called regular bonding. Egg hoppers. Good morning, folks.
Morning, parentals.
Good morning.
So, what are you two up to today?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Is it the weekend? No one has to work?
Okay. What is going on?
Aruni was upset that we were discussing her wedding with you the other day.
Oh!
She felt as though it was private, especially since you haven't spoken yet.
I'm trying to look for you, Aruni. I don't know where you are.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to process that.
This offense can only be repaid in blood. We want her head on a spike.
I must say, I dislike being put in the middle like this.
So they know exactly where she lives. They're just not willing to tell me then, because Aruni doesn't want me to know.
She just needs a little time, Potidua. She'll come around.
Can I at least know my future brother-in-law's name, please? Because he's going to be my family too, right?
I suppose that's fair. Aruni's fiance's name is Ahmed Ziad. His family is from Palestine and he moved to Timber Hills for his master's.
Thanks, guys, for those crumbs of information.
At least we have a name now.
Oh, you girls will be the death of me. I can never do anything right for you. These are just tantrums, and neither of you are school children anymore. You do well to remember that.
Mom is doing that thing again where she tries to sip, but every time I advance her dialogue, she's forced to not sip. I'm waiting. Sip. Mom, sip. Are you not gonna sip? Okay, fine, be that way.
Ouch. That was a second-degree scolding.
It's okay, we're used to it. Nothing we haven't seen.
Wanna shoot some hoops, Daddy?
I'm not sure my back would survive it, sweetie.
Alright. Egg hoppers, you say? What else do we have? Chicken kottu roti. We did not do that one yet. Ah, got 2-star for that one. Let's do some chicken kottu roti first. Roti, eggs, and chicken come together with an assortment of spices for a dish with a depth of flavor.
Kotoroti? Ah, that brings me back. If you ever find yourself late at night and drunk with a group of friends you've just met, and you need something that hits the spot, kotoroti every time.
You had a lot of wild nights in your youth, Daddy.
Oh, I could tell you some stories. But that was a long time ago. I can barely remember anything at all.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Auntie Chandra was telling me about stuff yesterday.
Why don't we just start the recipe, Remember that hand-washing song I used to sing?
No, and do not remind me. I'm begging you.
Happy birthday to you. Do we even wash our hands for that long? Superstar
Fine,
washing.
let's get started. Chop some onion, cabbage, leeks, and jalapenos.
I'm on it.
I want to impress Dad as well with the ancient spirits, so we will chop normally. Oh yeah, we're so good at this.
What a pro!
You know, we must be okay at cooking because we moved out and lived with Jennifer for a while.
I bet I can guess what you got up to on your wild nights.
They were really quite tame, Potidua. Really.
You and your friends joined a traveling theater troupe for months of wild partying in strange towns. Behind you, a string of heartbroken lovers who never knew your name.
No, I'm a romantic at heart. Always have been.
Okay, then my next guess for your mysterious nighttime activities is arson.
Oh!
Speaking of, light the stove. Medium high, please.
Wait, really?
Oh my god, it's arson!
Oh, what? I don't know what to say to that, Dad. I guess we all have a past, and you know what? I won't tell anyone. It's okay. Does Mom know?
Incredible, Bodidua. Simply incredible.
Does Mom know? Was Mom there?
I've thrown the onions, ginger, and garlic in the pot with just a little oil, and we'll saute until they're just getting aromatic.
Come on, I'm sure Dad would tell you more sordid details if you just pushed a little.
Daddy, I thought we were close enough that we could tell each other anything.
That's a dirty guilt trip, Jala.
I learned from the best.
What an active imagination you have, Jalu. Oh, look, it's time to add our vegetables.
Hey! Say more, Dad! You have an obligation to tell your children things about your youth so it can be passed on. Otherwise, people are gonna forget and our family won't have traditions anymore.
Find the meaning of impressive with this. Ah, here we are. Time to add the leftover chicken curry.
How do we always have leftover chicken curry lying around?
Well, how else am I supposed to enjoy retirement? I drink chai, I make chicken curry, and I go on long walks.
You sound very happy, Apache.
I'm living the dream, Jalu. I'm living the dream.
Alright, now we got enough for the ancient spirits. Let's go. All of my ancestral cooking prowess.
Technique. It's like you channeled the spirit of my Aunt Ravima herself.
What's that check mark supposed to be? There's no text on top of it. Okay, alright. Now we want to try to do more super stuff to get more approval while the approval stuff is up.
Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
When I was in college, my buddies and I worked at this mini market. The manager was terrible. He withheld pay for random offenses, things he said we'd broken or were missing. We found out later he was stealing and blaming it on us, actually.
It's terrible.
Wow, what a complete
Piece of work, yes.
piece of garbage, more like. Total goddamn asshole. A real
Okay, enough. Dad looks like he forgot how to breathe.
You get the picture? I dislike that man.
That's not very nice to say, although I appreciate your righteous anger on my behalf. Rukmini can be the same way if I'm driving and someone cuts us off in traffic.
You're going off topic.
Sorry. Pour these whisked eggs into the pot to cook and I'll continue the tale.
Tell me more about the arson. Dad, I know you were trying to change the subject earlier. You won't get rid of me that easy.
Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you. So we're out drinking after a shift and we're all complaining, telling anyone who would listen about this manager. Suddenly, everyone in the bar is buying us rounds, lamenting their worst bosses. We decided, in our bluster, that it was time to finally get back at him. And so, we ask around, we find out what neighborhood he lives in.
Wait, are we wrapping back to the arson story after all?
And?
How about we slice the roti into thin strips? It's the last ingredient, and they add the most delightful little crunch.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't give me that look, Jalu. A good story needs suspense.
Alright, let's do some super cutting. I was born for this.
You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional.
I told you I was born for this.
Promise not to cry. But where was I? We had found his neighborhood, and then, finally, his house. We decided we needed energy to do what needed to be done.
What kind of energy?
So, we went to get some chicken kottu roti.
And? Confess your crimes, father!
Crime? There were no crimes, my silly bean. We spent the rest of the night eating, and I woke up with the worst hangover of my life.
What?
The next day at work, we found out the manager's car did get set on fire.
Oh.
No idea who was behind it, though. The end.
She's just saying that.
There is absolutely no way it wasn't you, or at least your friends, while you did look out.
This mild-mannered, desi dad bit was no more than a guise. Who knows what he's capable of?
I promise, I was investigated up and down. There's no proof I was ever even there.
That's the official investigation, but we both know.
Come now, Jala, let's enjoy the efforts of our labor.
Wow, Dad. I thought I knew you, and it turns out you're a criminal mastermind.
Did you think you got your rebelliousness from your Rama alone? No, you wouldn't be so lucky. Both sides, I'm afraid.
Wow, these are some wild family stories. Makes me feel like my family is very tame. I feel like there's no rebels in my family at all. Not that I know of. Maybe people just didn't tell me
Student has
anything.
become the master.
Ta-da! It's beautiful! Yeah! You like that, Dad?
What do you think? As good as you remember it?
I have to say, Podijua, this dish would put Roshan's mum to shame.
Roshan?
Oh yes, the amateur bodybuilder who set our manager's car on fire.
Oh!
What?
Ha ha, just kidding. His mother did make excellent chicken kottu roti though.
Oh my god, my dad is a riot. You just never know what'll come out of his mouth. Okay, now for the actual thing we're supposed to make today. Egg hoppers! Savory coconut and rice flour bowl with an egg in the middle.
Not that I'm not delighted my little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden. But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
Can a girl crave egg hoppers without being subjected to an inquisition? Let me live, Dad.
I think you may have overcorrected just a smidge.
As far as I'm concerned, craving egg hoppers is the human condition.
Huh. You got away with it. Dad's really not on the ball this morning. Or he's just pretending to be oblivious. Terrifying thought.
You know what to do first.
Yes. I will compliment you. I'll save the compliments for later. I think we have enough chili. Well, we don't have enough steps this time. Last step, we ended up with a chili
Let's
pepper.
get started.
So we probably could have complimented him at some point.
The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala, ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish I was straight?
Okay, that was a little bit more straightforward than I thought you were gonna go.
What are you really asking, Podijua?
You know, they say that for this kind of thing, usually the parents already know. Especially because they see you 24/7. You're not as stealthy as you think you are. So I don't think it's a surprise, probably, but just because it wasn't surprising, does it change anything about happiness levels?
I remember you said all the right things, but looking back, Auntie C probably coached you.
Threatened him.
Let's say instructions were conveyed with a certain emphasis. I'm glad she did, so I didn't say something stupid. I won't lie, Jala. I had some complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different. But those are all my feelings for me to deal with.
Yeah, I think there's different types of homophobia. The kind where it's like, oh my god, I cannot accept that my child is gay because I don't like gay people. And then there's the kind that's like, oh my god, I'm so scared about my child being gay because I'm scared they'll have a rough life. And it seems like that is in the later camp.
All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love. Gender is irrelevant, as long as they're good to you.
Thank you, Dad. That's really reassuring. Especially since I feel like we probably, being traditional families and all, do we have, I don't know, wanting grandkids and whatnot?
You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Oh, God.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, I'm in love with Tyler, and I don't care what you think.
I was already super defensive.
All I remember is Mom sitting us both down the next day and telling us about safe sex and emotional safety in relationships.
You were 15. You know, I find all that kind of thing very embarrassing. Thank God for your mom. Nerves of steel, that woman. Oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long.
Oh, they're such a happy, healthy family. They actually have to talk. Oh!
Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's because your family created that safe environment for you to feel like coming out is not a big deal to begin with.
You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned, and you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You never told me that.
It's in the past.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it. I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
Why are you disappointed about that?
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you.
That's really appreciated. Yeah, Auntie Chandra quite literally paved the way for us. If it wasn't for her, we'd have a much worse time.
Nicely done. What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
I think about how lucky I am more.
I can't even imagine you two doing that to me.
And it should be unimaginable. Dia's parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh, they really make me so angry. Light the stove, Jala. We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh?
Hopefully they'll come around like you did. Dad, thank you for the nice talk.
That documentary you had on last night was really interesting.
Come on, Dad. We had a good talk today. Be good.
I was watching Star
Wow.
Trek. I suppose your attention is spread thin lately.
Come on, Dad.
I noticed the TV's reception has been super smooth lately. Were you tinkering with it?
Is he the resident TV tinkerer, electrician, engineer all in one? Wow!
I broke our old TV while trying to wire in the dish myself.
Wow, okay, we lost approval for that. We're barely at 2 stars now because of that. I should have played it safe. Fine, be that way, Dad.
What a pro! Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
I'm ready. I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever had.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Potidua. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan.
I got it.
The important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust yourself.
Okay, alright. I can't trust complimenting Dad. We just gotta go for the super fry. Oh God, no!
You're getting better with every lesson, Potidua. Keep it
Not
up.
good enough. Oh, well. Good enough. Good enough. It's not amazing, but it'll have to do. Yeah, he's not doing the wavy body roll.
So, how is it?
You've got the magic touch, Jala. These egg hoppers are yummy.
Oh, thanks, Dad. But not like super duper yummy, just regular yummy. I leveled up from cooking. Thanks. I got 0 as a reward. I don't know what that is. Bohemian. Okay. Oh. Back off, Jala. Oh, Ernie. I obviously don't want to talk to you. Just hear me out, sis. I know you're pissed. I have too much going on right now with the wedding. I don't need your drama. Stop asking mom and dad about me. Stop stalking my favorite spots in town. Oh, she even knows that. Just leave me alone. You can't avoid me forever. I'll get in touch when I'm ready. But don't hold your breath. Oh, that's how she actually looks like now. Not like the cool one in my head. I still think my sister is cool. But we're just having a bit of a rough patch.
Wear a jacket before you head out.
Okay, Mom.
I always do.
God, they treat me like I'm 5. I'm done hearing that. Serge. Oh, DSS. It was nice to see you again. I hope to see you more often. Come downtown. There is an oversized sewer rat calling your name. Oversized sewer rat.
Indeed.
You can now text Dia from the relationship menu. Alright, Sergio wants some texting, Dia wants some texting, Tyler is very closed off for me at the moment. Can I text now? Follow up on Sergio. Hey! You wanna go dancing sometime? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Meet me at the diner. We're gonna have fun. Promise. Oh, Sergio is kinda nice. Oh no, now I gotta... There's so many people. Is anybody into polyamory around here? I'm just for my information. Okay, Dia. Dia was her Brahmin parents' pride and joy until she came out to them as a lesbian just after high school. They kicked her out, expecting her to crawl back home once she's experienced the harsh realities of supporting herself. But Dia had too much pride for that. She's now the bartender at the local dive and exudes a punk rock dom energy that has all the baby queers falling at her leather-booted feet. At least she's still living in town, so her parents might bump into her from time to time, but if she really moves away, her parents are really gonna regret that. Hey, how'd you get this number? Just kidding. I knew that. Are you busy? What can I do for you? One of those guys your potty sent has been harassing me. Oh, the sewer rat. Could you tell him to stop? Sure. Okay. And then... Let's see, I don't think Tyler wants anything from me yet. Oh, you know what? That's okay, I'll be back here. I have time. I've got time. Our main thing is to see the soundy downtown. We can go see Sergio at the diner first. Hey guys. My conversation card is all booked up, I'm afraid. Oh, okay, sorry, no more conversations for me. Is that entire notebook just for your dates here, or...? Not all of us are happy to just throw it back in the streets. This is Danny and I's relationship journal. Relationship journal? Oh, so it's like a scrapbook? How long have you and Danny been dating? For Danny, it's been 2 dates. But for me, it started about 8 months ago when we bumped into each other at Bar Red. Oh, okay. Well, if you're done being judgmental, I have some straw wrappers to document and preserve. Straw wrappers. Oh. And you share this with Danny? That's actually kind of impressive. Dang, I heard you and Dia got into it at Bar Red yesterday. How are you holding up? Wendell says she popped your head open between her thighs like a watermelon. So it's a relief to see you here. It was intense. Didn't realize how mad Dia still was about it all. You probably could have guessed though. Listen, I was there at the Battle of the Bands. Oh yeah? It was ugly. Not my proudest moment, that's for sure. Flopping on main stage. Hey, headphone girl. You used to date Andal, right? I have a name. You realize it's incredibly rude to just yell out to get a stranger's attention, right? Apologies for my brother, he's a legally documented idiot. That's Noah and I'm Liam. We have this band, it's incredible. Ska meets synth, meets grunge, meets baroque opera. Andal is a local legend in the scene, and we were wondering if you could put in a good word. Oh wow, is that the time already? Gotta run, sorry. X, X, not current. We don't talk anymore. Jala, banana milkshake, you're a new regular, right? Yup, I already got it ready for you on the house. Wow, thanks. Obsessed much? Might have a new suitor. That's unfair. That's mean, she's just really friendly. You say that until she's wearing a mask made out of your skin. Face. In a way, isn't that a compliment? It's kinda sweet. Even I don't want to unpack that, and I live here. Well, it feels...
Oh my god, you actually came!
It feels nice that someone's obsessed with you, right? It's flattering for the ego.
I mean, cool of you to show up. I haven't been dreaming about this or anything.
Things have been really intense for me lately, so it would be great if this was just not.
I hear you. I promise. Only good vibes allowed on this dance floor.
We go into your dance place?
We're just here to have a little fun. No pressure, okay?
We're not dancing. Oh god, okay.
Just try and match my moves. This isn't a competition, okay?
Get ready, because I'm gonna dance you into the ground.
What did I just say? Make sure you watch me very closely, Jala.
Oh, I might have made it harder for myself.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Just give me arrow keys. Oh. Damn, we're doing it at the same time. I'm basically predicting his moves. QTEs come up very often in Thirsty Suitors, but they make it really fun. It doesn't feel like, well, here's the QTE section. Like I actually gotta pay attention to make the food good and all that. I like it. I'm going for that 5-star, Sergio. Where are we, by the way? Are we in your mind? My nose itches.
Am I distracting you?
Don't push it, Sergio.
Sorry, were you dancing? I didn't notice you there.
God, I love it when you ignore me. It only makes me want you more.
Rip Sigmund Freud. You would have loved Sergio.
You want to keep these moves light? Or are you ready to go heavyweight?
I don't do half-stepping. Let's go full throttle.
All right, let me set up properly.
Your wish is my command.
Okay, that was... Shoot! Oops! Did a split in the middle there. Maybe why the QTEs feel more involved is that there's a timing component to it. It's not just pressing the button. There's a ranking system. You can do better, you can do worse. And I gotta stop talking now. That first X is so fast. I wish we had one of the vocal tracks from the jukebox. The main theme would be cool.
Wow.
That was incredible! We were totally in tune with each other. It's like the rest of the world vanished, leaving nothing but the rhythm and our perfectly synchronized bodies.
Chill! I told you to chill!
Beyond everything you just said, you're actually a pretty great teacher. It's like we've been doing this routine together for years.
Really? Thanks, Jala. I really enjoy introducing people to the joy of dance.
Oh, that's nice.
I'd partner up with you again anytime.
Thanks, Sergio. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that portrait. Oh my god, I better look away before I feel things. Oh, and then we hung out with Sergio. Now we can summon him. Sweet. Okay, maybe that's what the favors are all about. Do you think souls are real? Or do you think we're like tiny specks of flesh without meaning? I'm just trying to eat my burger, man. I know what you mean, man. Sometimes you just get into one of those moods. What's the meaning of life? Why does life exist in the exact way it does? Why were we sent on this universe? And are there other people? Are there aliens out here? Can we ever find out the answers to these questions? Sorry. Little doggy, I gotta come pet you every day, of course. But they gotta give me a cat. They gotta throw me a bone. Or a cat. A cat. Alright guys, nice seeing y'all at the diner. Now, Dia was also looking for me, wasn't she? Fight for Dia. She clearly, I mean, I think every single person still feels something for me, which is kind of insane. Is it you? Thirsty Suitors.
I'm sorry, Jala, but I've moved on from you. I've found a new goddess to worship. I came here looking for you, but found the Maharani instead. You rejecting me was such a stroke of luck.
I'm sorry, I don't even remember meeting you before. I don't recognize your name.
Yep, he's definitely the one who's been bothering Dia.
You haven't been getting the message. Dia's not interested, creep.
Alright, and we can't flee from this time. He won't be thirsty for me. Maybe I'll make him angry. He's level 12. He's stronger than Dia, actually.
I'm only gonna warn you once. Run.
I can't scratch my nose or anything when I play this. I had my hand on my face just now and it was trying to make me do a QTE. Nope. It ain't rage. What is it then? Shock.
Aren't you bored of living the life your parents want from you?
Yeah. No, but he chose Dia himself this time.
Do you like kids? I want at least 4. No, 5. An entire football team.
We're just supposed to be into Dia. Yeah, no, I don't want kids. Thanks. Heartless?
You have the aura of a super creep. Impressive, in a gross sort of way.
Dia's in love with me, man. Sorry. It works. Alright, now we get somewhere. We can summon Sergio, too. Later. Oh, but he's gonna die soon. And the heartbrokenness is making him weak. Let's try calling Sergio. I want to see what he can do before this guy dies.
Oh, Sergio!
Oh, wow, okay. That armpit hair. Sergio, a lot of... Oh! What? Oh, this guy became thirsty because of Sergio. Whoa, you made him gay. Damn, I was just gonna say Sergio. A lot of girls would kill for you, but apparently guys too. Damn. Okay, now we know what Sergio's good for.
You're just jealous. You want to stand in the way of our love.
Whatever. If that helps you cope, go for it. Now get out of my town before you hurt yourself.
Get out of here. Thanks. Hey, sent the guy running. I don't doubt that you did. Meet me at the bar when you can. Okay. The bar, which is right here. Wendell, how's the Great Reconciliation going? Why does seemingly everyone on Earth know about the dumpster fire that is my life right now? Small town. Some say the flames burn with an intensity to warm the whole world. As my son would say, you've really got main character energy. I'd love to be an extra in this production, backstage even. Unfortunately, we don't always get what we want. Speaking of wants, wanna buy my next round? I'm out of here. I don't have money. Can I change up the... Nylon Empire strikes again. Hey, Salma.
A little busy right now.
Do you want to go talk to Donato? You guys seem to be really great at the whole acrobatic stuff.
Oh, hey! You dealt with that creepy dude for me. My hero! I usually deal with those types myself, but I thought you might enjoy kicking his ass. Consider it a little friendship present from me to you.
Wait, I thought you couldn't handle him yourself.
Seriously? I work in a bar, and I look like this. I deal with 3 little weirdos like that on a slow day. So, hey, Aruni's wedding is coming up. Are you excited? Or a little bit jealous you're not in the spotlight?
I'm not even invited.
I've never actually met her fiancé, so, you know, there's that.
Complicated family life. That's one thing I don't have to deal with now that I've been disowned.
She says it like it's a good thing, but...
Ouch. Guess we walked right into that one.
Just be grateful they care enough to make you miserable. You could have it worse. Trust me.
I don't know about that. Yeah, would you rather be miserable with your family or not talk to them at all? Both are kind of crap. I know a lot of people are gonna say, hey, I mean, wow! Damn, I'm amazing. A lot of people are gonna say that they'd rather be alone and not connect with family. But especially for like, Indian families and stuff, South Asian families, cultures where family is a big thing, it hurts, you know? So I think that's, it's a rough one for Dia, and I feel for her. I hope she can find some other people to hang out with somewhere and her parents will come around eventually. Hey Donato, what's up? How you doing?
What else do you want from me? What more can I take? I have nothing left!
I was considering a snack, maybe.
Right. Yeah, we do have those. Welcome to Loops. I'm so bored.
Would you say you're getting loopy?
Get out.
Everyone's a little bit emotionally unstable in this town. Ghost Pepper Valentine. Inflicts temporary thirsty mood. Spiciest date night you've ever had. No water included. Varsity Starter Jacket. I don't have enough money for everything. Varsity? Okay. Oh, it's purchased already. When did I buy this? I already bought it? Is that my original? Is that just my original stuff? No, I wasn't wearing this before. Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Battle Charms. Increases chance of critical hits when using thirsty skills. Oh my god, Dia's Hollow Crystal. Boosts defense, increases miss chance. Oh, okay, I'll have Dia's Crystal. Just have a little bit of Sergio on me, have a little bit of Dia on me, because that's the kind of gal I am. Let's go! Alright, we are talking to the soundy here.
Hey, Jala, over here.
Give a girl a little warning before you pop out of a manhole.
That's exactly what I did.
Written warning, ideally a week in advance.
Forget it. So, what do you want? What?
What do you want? That's an open-ended question. You'll find out in time. Or you won't.
Clever of you to use the sewers to get around without being seen.
What, is he gonna get mobbed around town if he walks around?
It is, isn't it?
Must be hell to get the smell out of that fake fur, though.
I'm here to give you a gift today, Jala.
Oh, a real gift?
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Smart woman, but I think you like this particular gift. The spirit of barefoot extends far beyond the park. Under the ground, through the air, my claws reach everywhere in Timber Hills. Even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Jala. Don't waste it.
Indeed.
You can now do skate challenges downtown. Oh, okay. Thanks, I suppose. I'm good, though. I'm good, thanks. Wow, okay, that's it?
The real city isn't here. It's underground. It's in our park. This place is just set dressing.
Well, we have an easier way to access them now. That's good. Oh, Irfan. Hey everyone! Shahruk's missing again! He's an older gentleman. Probably will ignore you if you call his name. Last seen near downtown fountain. Please text me if you see him. He needs his insulin ASAP. Ooh. This guy has a cat strapped to his front. Oh dear God, he still signs his texts. Is he right around? Oh. Is that his grandpa or like an older gentleman? Just a random... Oh, it's a kitty!
Indeed.
This cat looks like trouble. Are you sure you're ready, child? Yes, I am.
I'm ready to go.
Oh. Irfan. He seems...
I know you ran away just to avoid being scolded. You really made me worry. How could you? Mrs. Pereira's parakeet had a long life ahead of her.
Meow.
Shahrukh, don't give me that innocent face.
Meow. Meow.
I know exactly what happened to those missing hamsters last month, too.
Meow, meow, meow.
They did not have it coming.
That cat has clearly killed before, and he will kill again.
Yes, but I was asking for cats to appear, and now they've appeared. And now they have, so I can't say anything bad about this.
He just has resting murder face. Shahrukh's a sweetheart. Unless you're a hamster.
Did I mention I'm really not a cat person?
I am.
Were you trying to find Shahrukh? Wow, that's really nice of you, Jala.
Dad, bye now.
Was a half-assed attempt to find your mangy cat all I had to do to make things up with you?
He doesn't seem angry.
You should have told me sooner.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Look, you love making excuses for other people's shitty behavior. I love being let off the hook.
We're perfect for each other.
It's worked so well in the past. Why mess with a system that's functioning?
Way to bring the sincerity in your journey to being a better person, Jala.
That's not... I don't really...
Oh, no way. I'm not going to let you get your claws in Irfan again. You want his forgiveness? You'll have to get through me first.
He was already around when we were dating. Oh, we're fighting the cat! Oh, God! Oh, okay. Well, because Irfan is too nice to do anything to me. I see. Wow. Wow. Irfan! Timber Hills' most eligible bachelor, as voted by the town's aunties. Too bad he's also a massive pushover. Yeah, I can see him being very popular.
Oh, that's so much better.
The cat talks?
I just sort of accepted that.
I deserve hazard pay for this.
You thought you'd just have to say a few kind words to Irfan and he'd roll over and show you his belly. Well, too bad. I'm a much more formidable opponent.
Do we really need Roid Rage Garfield here as a chaperone to this dance? Irfan, we can work this out between us, just like we used to.
I'll be your doormat.
Oh, I know exactly how things used to be. I'm here to make sure this time it goes differently. He's better off without you in his life. And deep down, you know that.
I think we do. I can't disagree with that. Can I make him... We can make him thirsty with Sergio immediately, and then we don't have to worry about the taunt. Yeah. Oh, we have 2 though. Kitty and Irfan. Kitty is level 10. It looks like his HP bar is higher though. I don't know.
Oh, Sergio!
Can Sergio make everybody thirsty for him? Even Irfan. Oh, it's a double attack!
The way your relationship began was twisted. Even you can't deny that.
Ooh, the cat's not wrong. This one's juicy, even by Jala's putrid standards. Jala and Irfan were assigned together to do a group project about Jane Eyre in 9th grade. Irfan's dad got seriously sick, and he confided in Jala. Started to cry on her shoulder.
Oh.
And she kissed him.
What?
Oh, did I mention she was still dating Tyler at the time? Messy.
Oh my god.
Kissing Irfan back then was not my proudest moment.
She moved on from Dia straight to Tyler, straight to Irfan.
Did you even know that it was my first kiss?
Oh.
Wow, Jala, first Sergio, now Irfan. This is a pattern. This is a fetish.
Hey, don't kink shame.
The first kiss stuff? Gross. But let's not lose focus. He started to cry, and your response was to kiss him? What's wrong with you?
She was just horny.
We were 16. My brain was not the organ in charge back then.
I want to officially register my disgust. Ew.
There was an emotional charge between us. We just got carried away.
Yeah, that's emotion. It's called grief. But you skipped straight past empathy and landed on horniness. I can't believe I'm the one who's neutered when you're the one who can't control yourself. You should have just stayed far, far away, Jala.
I can't disagree with him.
I will make you rue the day you stepped foot back in Timber Hills.
Irfan seems like a sweetheart. We have to protect him. Love drunk Rose. Oh, I couldn't even block against that. All right. Let's get the kitty first, maybe. Kitty, shut up, so I can talk to Irfan and manipulate him.
I knew it was a matter of time before you came crawling back to him. But he doesn't need you anymore. I'll make sure of it.
Okay, Irfan, wait till I get rid of your cat and we'll have a talk. Dang it. Actually, Irfan isn't even talking. That's it for now. Can we just play that? No, we should taunt. Or we should. Anti-Chandra. Medium damage boost. Heavy HP. But if we get rid of the cat, no one's gonna talk then. Is that gonna be a problem?
Mom! What have I always said? No animals inside the house.
Save yourself, Irfan!
These lines are all custom for every enemy, damn. You're alive. Oh! 9999 damage.
No! You can't leave me here alone! Jala, what have you become? How could you do that to him? He's just a little guy.
I'm sorry, Irfan. Just promise me you won't let her get in your head.
Shahrukh, please! I can't do this without you.
You don't need that overgrown binky. You need to grow up and face me yourself.
Grow up? You're the one who hasn't changed at all. You took my first kiss, you took my dignity, and now you've murdered Shahrukh.
He'll be fine.
I'm not gonna let you get away with walking all over me anymore.
Oh, now he's angry. But he's not any good at attacking.
That first kiss was wrong of us, but we didn't stop there, did we? I was so ashamed of being a cheater, but I'd liked you for so long, and you were so convincing.
Oh, that's rough. You like somebody, but they're already in a relationship, but then they come on to you and you're like, ah.
You promised me no one would ever find out about us. But they did. And what did you do? You let me take all the blame. You were too busy trying to fix things with Tyler to even glance in my direction. The entire school hated me for getting in the middle of the meant-to-be Tyler and Jala romance.
Wow, Jala, your high school, your middle school life was so messy.
And to be honest, I hated myself too. You turned me into a cheater.
Irfan, it's not your fault. Jala's the one that's a cheater. You're not a cheater, you're just the outsider.
It wasn't like it was all fun and games for me either.
Oh, really? Back then, I needed comfort. My dad was dying. I had to learn how to care for him. I had to look after my little sister, protect her. I was sleep deprived, confused, miserable. The last thing I needed was to feel ashamed of myself on top of that.
Yeah, I didn't really help. I don't think I should be in his life.
All of that I can forgive. I can accept. I can even understand. But my dad died later that year. Everyone from school came to the funeral, including Tyler. And she had every right to hate me. But you didn't come.
Because you were running away, Jala. Your specialty.
The gossip about us had just died down. I didn't want to rake it all up again.
You not showing up made it so much worse. The whispers, the not really sympathetic looks. I had to face all of that alone.
I just didn't want to make things worse.
And yet somehow you did. Story of your life, huh?
I should have been there. I made a mistake. Another mistake. I really messed up, huh?
I'm torn. When picking the dialogue, I'm so torn between letting Jala continue on her self-destructive path, or should we mature a little bit?
Understatement.
Ugh, I hate this. I hate feeling like this. I thought an apology was all I needed to get over you, but now that I have it, it's not enough.
What else do you want from me? What else do you want? Oh, critical.
Shark, you're back.
Ah!
And not a moment too soon. It's time she got what was coming to her.
No, wait. There's something I need to ask her first. Forget apologies, Jala. How about a truth from you instead? I've always wondered, did you even like me? Or was I just a way to run away from your real life?
I don't know what the truth is. I make the truth, I guess, but I cannot say this, okay? That's not... Oh my goodness.
I was as caught up in my feelings as you were.
Huh. It's nice to know that you were just as mixed up in it as me.
You were exactly the kind of person I was supposed to be with. Hardworking, handsome, brown, a man. It would have been so easy to explain to my parents, my family back home.
Thank you for telling me your truth, Jala. I think that's the first time you've been truly honest with me.
Okay, no. Now she's got you thinking being hardworking and handsome is a bad thing. Wake up, Irfan. She's gotten into your head. I told you she was dangerous.
But I basically just said to him I was using him. I didn't use those words, but by saying what I said, that's effectively what I meant. Because I was picking somebody who was socially acceptable and that my parents would like.
I don't know.
You're too soft, Irfan. She's going to walk over you again. That's why you need me, so I can do the things you're too weak to do. Time to end this, Jala.
You came back? Oh my goodness. Oh!
Just take a deep breath, okay?
I'm confused. Aren't we fighting against each other?
Even the rules of war allow you to treat the wounded.
Oh, you're too kind. But now I'm heartbroken. And I can't taunt, because I'm heartbroken. Auntie Chandra, maybe give me some help and stuff.
Auntie!
I need some help. God knows I need it. The music is so... Why am I such a failure? Okay, everyone else, fine, we made some teenage mistakes, but Irfan is making me feel really bad. It's a pattern.
Let me help.
One after the other.
Are you even allowed to practice medicine on humans?
My sister calls you a demon from hell, so you're an exception.
I can see why his family
You're
would
actually
think
worse
that.
at being treated than most of my patients.
You deliberately chose patients who can't talk back.
Okay, alright. So, Shara can't be taunted at all right now. How do I switch to the other... Do I have to do... Wait. I thought we could switch between who to focus on. Oh shoot, I just did auto attack.
Oh, damn you, you miserable happy!
Because I wanted to attack Irfan instead.
Sharuk? Maybe we should hear her out?
You're taking her side over me? After everything I've done for you?
We should get Irfan a less reactive pet. How do you think he feels about goldfish? A nice lizard, maybe?
Oh, he's helping heal me! Jeez!
Oof, ouch! Want a hand with that?
I don't think you're supposed to be helping me.
It wouldn't be the first time you put me in a supporting role.
Damn. Thanks, I guess. Can I not... well, taunting isn't gonna work on Shara. I thought we could switch. Maybe we can't. I'm pressing all the buttons right now. None of them are letting me switch. Do we want to just randomly... Mighty Side Boom. Do extreme HP damage. All of these? There's groups. Party Darts. Or Party Pump. Yeah, we haven't tried these yet. That wasn't very party-ish.
Irfan, I require your aid, but only for a moment.
Was your inner voice always this melodramatic, Irfan?
I find his timbre very soothing.
It's just like how I have irony in my head.
That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Or you could tell your beast to retract his claws.
Okay, we've got... I thought that was supposed to be like a double hurt kind of thing. Party Pump. That takes a lot of WP. Mighty Bone Duster. Mighty Dunk. Mighty Side Boom. He's not thirsty. Damn.
Sharuk, that's enough. I can take care of myself from here.
No, you can't. You need me. You did all your sister's science fair projects for her. You taught her to drive. You still cry every time someone's parakeet dies.
No.
You sit up all night with sick hamsters. You even adopted me when no one else wanted me.
Oh.
You're a soft touch, kid.
Do you feel like we're intruding on a special moment?
I just have allergies, okay?
Just admit that they're sweet, you reptile.
We can't say that out loud.
I'm soft. I like being soft. But that doesn't mean I'm weak. I don't need you to protect me anymore. I have to let go. I have to let you rest. Your job is done, my friend.
Okay. Who are we making up with? Oh! Oh.
Wow. I shouted at you and actually expressed my feelings and the world didn't end.
I think that was a work in progress. That was only the beginning.
I mean, you're okay, right? We're okay.
We're more than okay. I think we're better than we've ever been.
That's how I feel too.
He is too good for me. I gotta stay away from him. Like, between all the people that we could get back with, I feel bad because I'm such a train wreck and he is not. He shouldn't be. I feel like we can't sully him. We got 1 point. Keep putting it into... We don't have to push up attack that high, I guess, because if we kill people too fast, maybe we'll get less dialogue. So maybe I'll just push up defense. Surprisingly, I'm not that high for star. Don't really crave status and approval, I guess.
I finally learned how to say no to you. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends. I've always admired you, Jala.
Okay, but we literally just established how much of a dick I was to you.
Oh, you were. But that isn't the measure of who you are. Or at least I don't think it is. So, friends?
You're too much. You're too kind.
Friends.
And, oh, one last thing.
For you? Name it.
Can you check in on Aisha for me? She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say, even more secretive and surly than the average teen.
Yeah, I need to talk to her too.
Oh yeah, your little sister. I haven't seen her in years. Man, she was such a cute kid.
Well, she's definitely older now.
Emphasis on the was part of the cute.
I'm great with teens. They're my people. I got this.
How do you do, fellow kids? Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll be great at this. Cece's friend, Aisha, so it's the same girl. We'll have to see. I don't think she'll take kindly to me because apparently she hates me on a personal level. Please be a gift. Okay, this has been like 7 out of 7. We've not got a single gift from this. I'm not. Whoa, there's 3 of them! I'm out of here.
I'm here to win your hand.
Not another one. Seriously?
They all have the same voice. Goodbye. Alright, let's get out of here, maybe. There's only so much we can take in one day. I'd like the coin, though. Thanks. Alright, girl. Other way. That's all we got, right? Talk to Sound. Wait. The main task is talk to Soundy? Irfan is worried about his sister, but I don't know where I can find her. At the skate park? Oh, but you're gonna go to the skate park here. You're not gonna go to the sewer hole and talk to Soundy there? Okay, sure. What's Nia got for me now? Let's see. Dia, follow up. Hey. Lol. What? I'm just surprised about all the attention. Should I leave you alone? I didn't say that. I'm just shocked. How are you, though? I've been working all day and I'm tired. I need a pick-me-up. Do you want me to make you something? I like the dal your mom makes. Do you think you can make that? I can try. Thanks, Jala. Oh, I already did it. Hey, I got what you need. That's a weird way of wording it. Guess I'll just eat this alone. Don't you dare. Meet me at the bar. KK. Okay, we'll meet her later on then. I was just gonna say, hey, if we made it already, do I still have to make it again? Oh, the pre-cooking is paying off. Hey kids! Kids at the sound park, how y'all doing? Soundy's still manipulating all of you into thinking he's your leader and that you belong as his minion?
Oh, I've been looking forward to this day. Though not as much as my next cub leader. She has something of a personal grudge against you.
So I've heard.
I'd warm up a little before this particular battle if I were you. Which I'm not, thankfully.
Indeed.
Skate challenges? No, we don't need to warm up.
Feeling eager? I think you're slowly learning to hear the call of barefoot again. It was faint for so long, but you can hear it now. Can't you?
I don't know. Maybe? My head feels quiet out here.
Aisha resisted at first too. Has issues with trust, that one. But once she was convinced that the mayor's skate park redevelopment would only be the beginning, how the yuppies would follow like locusts with their condo.
Not the yuppies!
Well, she soon realized that only Soundy Dearest could protect her home. And if the only price was to stop spending time with her beloved brother, hard to swallow, but not enough to choke.
Siblings are overrated anyway. Only children might be weird, but they get everything.
You are correct. I can tell you that is indeed true.
Fear not, Jala. There's hope for you yet to see the light.
The only thing I'm afraid of is dying of boredom.
You're right. Enough talk. It's time for all of us to get what we want.
They're trying to stop the redevelopment by camping out at this park. We haven't heard much about whether the development's actually working or happening or anything, but I mean, I guess them camping out here has to be working because they've still been here, and it's, yeah, they just enjoy hanging out here, being a rebel and all that good stuff. Oh, can I get some more? That little bit of HP here. I have full HP. All right. Aisha. One of Soundy's cub leaders. She looks kind of familiar and also very angry.
Jala Jayaratna. Finally, we meet. What does Soundy want with someone like you? I guess I just have to trust in the bear.
Jeez, kid. What's with the attitude?
I'm Aisha, Irfan's younger sister. You broke his heart in high school. Ring any bells?
Yes, I just met him.
Irfan and I had a heart-to-heart. Things are better.
Stop saying his name, or I will make your life a living hell.
Oh, she's so cute, like an angry, murdery kitten.
I have to agree.
Stay away from my brother, Jala. And better yet, go back to whatever pit of hell you crawled back here from.
Kid, chill, all right? Just, yes, the skateboard. I don't know if this will work. Could I make her thirsty?
Things are different now. I'm different now. Responsible, emotionally available, and mature.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You're overselling, but I'll allow it.
Yes, she's not that easy to trick. Is it anger? She had a little anger symbol on her just now. Maybe anger would work better.
Are skate punks even allowed to be this self-righteous?
Yeah, there's like a paladin energy here.
Now you're really pissed her off. We can do a mighty side boom. Extreme damage. Are you ready, Aisha? Oh, yeah.
You left town and never even had the decency to look back at the disaster you left behind in your wake. I guess you did teach me one thing. You don't have to be the dominant gender to be an asshole.
I'm pretending to be the mature adult in front of her.
I'm back here now to try to make things right, which I already have with your brother.
Irfan gives away his forgiveness too cheap. Neither he nor I are here to nurture your journey, Jala. Whatever redemption story you've decided for yourself means nothing to me.
It does sound really cheap when Jala says it.
The truth is, you haven't earned forgiveness. All you've earned is this ass-kicking.
I have to agree. It just doesn't sound sincere when she says it. Especially because we know.
You can't convince me you've changed. No one changes. Not really.
You can't change someone. They have to want to change on their own. You can't change someone. Are you gonna die super fast though? Maybe that wouldn't be good. Oh yeah.
You couldn't even do us the favor of staying gone.
Yep, totally unkillable. The two things that could survive a nuclear blast are Jala and roaches.
You're not helping.
She can't hear us, it's fine.
You're not the star of this town anymore, Jala. You're a tourist.
Kid, chill out. I'm trying to store up WP here, but also seeing if you have more stuff to say. You're gonna make me thirsty?
My cause is justice. Yours is ego. We are not the same.
I don't care. And I'm not gonna go thirsty for you, kid.
You won, but this isn't over. I'm not gonna stop until I run you out of this town.
Well, look at her shirt. The pattern on her shirt is like, it's moving.
I don't care if Irfan's forgiven you. I never will.
She'll get over it. How old is she? She's in high school, right? She's like a middle school kid. Party, burn kata. Increasing our defensive rank a little bit. Charm slot 1, a mighty soul smasher. We had a chat. No conclusion came out of it. The star choices sound so hollow. You done yet? Meet me outside the park, usual spot. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. It was, I don't think I convinced her of anything, but it was a start. It was a start, and sometimes that's the only thing we can ask for now. All right, Tyler, don't go too hard on me, please. Get the sense that all these people we meet, maybe eventually we'll have to pick one of them to be our romance again. I don't know if it feels that way, but man, we're such a mess. I feel bad for anyone who ends up with me. Hey.
We haven't made enough progress. Are you even trying, Jala?
I can't even get the cubs to take off their bear masks or tell me their names.
You have to impress them. You're a legend around here, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Aisha hates your guts, so I guess it's not surprising you couldn't get anything out of her.
That's suspiciously understanding of you.
I heard you had it out with Irfan.
That's why I came home. To have some conversations that were long overdue.
And did it help?
It's a good start.
You know, I think I actually feel better.
He's too nice for you anyway.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
She slipped up a little bit there. She's too nice for you because, you know, people who are not as nice may be the one for you.
Keep going with Soundy's troop leaders. You're 4 down, only 1 to go.
Let's push up the star. Oh, +1 with Tyler. All right. Just gotta keep coming back day after day and hopefully somebody will crack.
You know, talking to Jala was very cathartic. I even made a breakthrough in my relationship with Shahrukh.
Who is Shahrukh?
That's his cat.
I'm even more confused now.
He's a dweeb with no friends.
Oh. Yeah, makes sense.
Don't get hostile because Irfan's actually facing his past, unlike you.
Yeah, Tyler. Change your mind about your participation yet?
No, and for the record, I hate all of you.
You don't really mean that.
I'm deadly serious.
Whew, you guys are all so dramatic. It's my turn next. And I'm not gonna spend my time crying about the past like the rest of you. I'll show Jala exactly what she's been missing, and that's a good time. Better say your goodbyes while you can, losers. I'm getting out of this damn town at the end of the month, and Jala's gonna be in the passenger seat right next to me.
Says something that all these people still want me. Maybe that's why we were attracted to each other to begin with. Oh, we're back home already? I'd like to go speak with Dia first, if you don't mind. Just to clear this up. I don't know if you can do it. You could probably do it next chapter as well, but let's just make sure we stay on top of it. So, yeah, I'm a local skateboarding legend, can't you tell? Can't you tell? Here we go.
I kind of like the image of you slaving away over a hot stove to make me a meal.
Wow, you're really into that kind of thing, aren't you?
Ugh. Dal makhni might be delicious, but it's definitely not sexy.
Thanks, Jala. I'll think of you with every bite.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Let's go home. I think we could have texted her again. Yeah, follow up. Hey, meet me at the bar. What for? Just come, Jala. Well, I just came back from... I'll see you tomorrow, Dia. I just left. Seriously? Tummy's rumbling. If I don't want to cook, there's some leftovers. That's nice. Thank you, family.
It's your turn to pick, Tua. But there's a Twilight Zone marathon on right now.
Sure, Apache. That's fine.
Twilight Zone. Our family's kind of nerdy. This is sweet.